here was like the inaugural shave 20 years ago. Everybody, Johnny.
You made it.
The first shavies 20 years ago. Let's give him a big hand, everybody.
So John Hennigan, years ago, was pretty much what decided, he was the culture of this. He had the energy that really got this kicked off with him, and Brian talked about it, and Randy. And so for many years, Johnny has been the legacy behind St. Baldrick's and why it has grown to be what it is. We love you, Johnny, and we're so proud to be a part of your tribe and a part of and Kelly had 12 years ago, when you were 12 years old. So Kelly herself is a childhood cancer survivor, and I know every year that when Johnny would speak of Kelly, you could just see the tears welling up in his eyes, like how grateful he is that there are research programs like this that help allow people's children to be here today and not have to walk a life battling and finding some type of like treatment and care that they can live the fulfillment of their whole life. Thank you, Johnny.
My name is Brandy. I'm the general manager here at the Goose's Acre. I'm also a managing partner here. I have been here since the very beginning, so we've been open, this is 20 years, and we started doing our first head shaving event in 2007, so this is our 20th year to do it. What happened is the owner, Brian Young, had kind of found out about St. Baldrick's right after we opened in December of 06. He said, hey, I want to do this. We just kind of put it together real quick, last minute. We had about, I think 6 shavies and raised maybe $3,000, and then we've just kept doing it. Every year we just made it grown bigger and bigger and bigger. And so, you know, I had cancer in the past. The other gentleman that helped me set this up, his daughter had also had cancer, and so it's really kind of near and dear to our hearts. We've met a lot of children over the years that have gone through cancer treatment, that have been a part of the event, and some that we've sadly had to see go, and that we now just honor them as past children, and some that are still here today that are in remission and now recovering. And so if I can be a part of something like this that helps cancer research for children, you know, more children die in the world from cancer rather than any other disease. And the statistics from St. Baldrick's is that every 2 minutes a child is diagnosed with some form of cancer. And so if there's anything I can do to help fight that, then I'm here for it. That's what we want to do. Look where you can be of service and where can you help out. You know, there's lots of events. We happen to be the longest one running in Houston, but there are other St. Baldrick's events. St. Baldrick's is an amazing charity. Only 7% of the funds raised go to their administration fees. So if you know much about charities, that's really a great percentage. The rest of it goes to marketing, and over 70% goes to the actual charities. So I would just say, if I could say anything, get out and be of service. Get out and help where you can. $1 can make a huge difference, you know? And so we've raised a lot of money little by little, you know, $1 at a time, and every little dollar counts. So yeah, so stbaldricks.org is the link for St. Baldrick's Foundation. If you search in the search bar for the Goose's Acre, our event will come up and you can donate directly to that link. We would love to have the donation to our event, but again, any donation to St. Baldrick's is worth it and worth your time, taking the time to make that donation. But if you'd like to do it for us, it's the Goose's Acre. Just search the Goose's Acre and donate to our event. We'd love to have it. So for this current year, I just looked it up. We're at $78,800 and something dollars. So we're over $78,000, and we have silent auction that we're counting up right now, and we have a TV that we're raffling off, and that is close to, between those two, I know we have close to $10,000 more dollars, so we should get to an $88,000, which would be our highest fundraising yet. Yeah, over the 20 years before today, before this event, our last 19 years, we'd raised $733,000 and a little over that. So we are inching towards $1 million, and that's what our goal is. Like, we want to get to $1 million and surpass it. But yeah,
$100. So Stephen raised $240 just walking up. $240. I don't want $241. Thank you, and you got another 157. Excellent. All right, thank you. We'll get that where you can stick up. And another $50. So that's 207. All right. 300 shades.
Why people si algo simple people believe that?
Childhood cancer. That's great. And you just decided just to walk on up and get shaved?
I was walking around, watching a friend from Mahoney, and decided to do this. Alright, we'll do it.
Thank you so much, Carlos. Everybody give Carlos a big hand.
Seen Baldrick here like 10 years ago, so I just wanted to do it again.
Do you know anybody that's been affected?
No, my dad and I used to do this together all the time. I know we've had a big reason. I guess you know, it's secret, I guess. So I'm doing it for him.
Awesome. How much money did you raise today?
It's $200.
All right, Jonathan raised $200 today, everybody. Let's give him a big hand. Thank you, Jonathan. Shaved today.
So I leave for the army in 2 weeks. What's the matter?
All right, so Jacob's leaving for the Army in 2 weeks, so why not, right? Why not?
So, let us know, what are you doing today?
Today we're here with some Baldricks. We're raising funds for childhood cancer research. I believe that so far they've raised $25,000, just this group.
Awesome. Is there a specific person that you're raising this money for today, that you're doing this for?
Yeah, so one of my friends, her daughter, Kim, she had cancer when she was 11 years old. She went into remission 2 years later, but unfortunately, when she was 17, she relapsed. And during the treatment, she got sepsis, which is really, really dangerous, liver cancer, and she passed away just a few months later, right before she graduated high school.
Well, that's awesome that you're doing this for her.
I feel great. I feel great. It's more than I've raised, I think, ever, just to get them to keep this.
Now, how much did you raise today out here?
Today on the stand, about $500. In total, I do not know.
Okay. Now, say somebody wants to come out here, but they're embarrassed to leave with a shaved head. What is a word of encouragement or a positive word for them?
It's just hair. We have a choice. We can grow it back out. There are a lot of kids who are unfortunate and unable to do that, and it's not their choice. We're here to make sure that they're not alone, that we can support them, and just to be able to help. I mean, hair is hair. People talk about, oh, you know, I won't look good with a haircut, whatever. We have hats, you know, we've got other things we can do. It's not important, and it'll always come back.
Will you be coming back next year to do the same thing?
If I'm not in the military, I'm planning on enlisting this month, so if I'm able to get leave, yes, I will.